What's up, ladies and gents? Tengu230 here. I hope everyone's having a great day. So welcome back to Monster Hunter World. Right now we're in Astera. If you want to go on an expedition, open your world map and choose your destination. For this expedition, we need to head to the ancient forest. We can expand expeditions as we delve further into the new world. Pretty good incentive to explore, right? Advanced. So expeditions are essentially places where you can just explore freely. And the gamer is going to tell you in the tutorial that's going to pop up anyway. You can depart on an expedition by selecting a destination from a world map without first accepting a quest. Unlike quests, expeditions are very open-ended and are great if you want to freely explore the world. Expeditions have the following special characteristics: no time limit, you will not fail no matter what, there are no completion conditions or rewards, but you will keep any materials you gather and points you earn. Monsters will depart the field, thank God. And you can decide when to return from an expedition. Once you're done exploring, return to any one of the following: the handler, return from the expedition, or select Astera. Return from the camp after completing a quest. You will automatically switch to an expedition. If you then accept a new quest from your handler, it will take less time to prepare for that quest. Meaning, essentially, if you go back to Astera, you can actually just stay here instead. Like I always say, research is neat. But first, we eat. You have a barbecue spit handy? Just grill some raw meat, golden brown, and hit circle to take the meat off the flame. Remember to keep an eye on it. See, I don't understand. She has dialogue, but then he's talking over her dialogue. Why are you doing that, man? You should be able to get some raw meat from the Aptonoth. I already have raw meat. So, this is the first time I'm hearing the music for the cooking. My timing was off. And holy heck, does it sound different. We're gonna do it one more time. And we're gonna get it. But yeah, the music sounds completely different. It says go by the music. It was a little difficult to. You kinda had to see how it was. But we're gonna see what the old music sounded like right now. See? That is what I was used to. It had more of a beat to it. It had more of a ring. The new one just seemed, just a little subdued, I guess. Linean Researcher. Oh, hello, I'm researcher from the Commission. My name is Grimalkines and stuff. So you guys read that, because I think I skipped through this a lot faster before I could actually read it during post-commentary. So I'm supposed to do him a favor, I guess. But this expedition is... hopefully you guys remember. We gotta find the new campsite. Howdy, Hunter. How's it looking? Gotta say, there's no better way to spend the day than fishing. This is the fishing guy. He's the commissioned fishing guy. Well, let me tell you, he loves fishing. He already caught all the old world's fish, so now he has to catch the new world's fish. This is actually one thing I haven't done in the game yet, and that is to fish. That's something to try later. I don't know what the quirks are. But I just remember if there was a bite in the old ones, you just press the button and you get the fish. Well, hi there. Fancy meeting someone new out here. She's really camouflaged. That means she's pretty prepared, I think. I'm the editor in charge of the field guides. My job is to learn and disseminate as much as possible for endemic life. Endemic life here connotes all animals, fish, basically anything that can try to eat you. And she loves them all to pieces. Research asked her to capture things and all this other stuff. She's really excited. Enough hands. If you capture any endemic animals, you can even let them loose. But don't answer just yet. I need to read that over again, because the first time I didn't even know what she was saying. The second time I needed to pause to see what she was saying. So we have reached the campsite, the second campsite in the ancient forest. Let's see what's up here. You can assign a target destination for your scout flies. How do you consider that thing a pest? Kulu-Ya-Ku is what it is. Scout flies can guide you to monsters, Gromakines, and gatherable items. I think that's how you pronounce it. Press touchpad to open the wildlife map. Use the cursor to select which target you wish to seek. Then place a pin. Your scout flies will automatically take you there. Or at least show you where it goes. During an expedition, simply collecting monster tracks will not engage your scout flies guide feature. To do so, make use of pins and exit the tutorial. BirdBrained Bandit. Kulu-Ya-Ku. You need to hunt that Kulu-Ya-Ku and do it now, or return to base and pick up the quest later. To return to base from an expedition, open the map, go to the world map, and select Astera. But what we're going to do now is we're going to actually hunt this thing since we're out already. So after some running around trying to find this thing after it left, it's right there next to an Anjanath. The monster is too dangerous. The Anjanath. Do not try to engage it. Look at the Kula, man. It's just... It held up its ground. It held its ground against that Anjanath. I thought they were going to fight. I thought he was going to throw him around, but not really. So it's time to engage. This very dangerous flamingo. And after spending some time using the glaive again, it feels pretty good just sending out the Kinsect now and then. So this fight we're gonna fast forward through because at certain points the monster just keeps running away. Like, all the time. And sometimes I'd get like 2 or 3 good hits in and then it would just keep running away. So I'm just going to condense it all. So if you noticed from the cutscene, this monster likes to pick up things and holy shit, I didn't expect it to actually jump and hit me midair. After playing it again, it actually hadn't done that, so... We'll see if it's actually a thing it does to glaive users. I decided this time around I'm just going to chase this thing all the way and not lose track of it. Because sometimes the way this thing winds around in the trees and stuff, you just kind of easily get lost even with the scout flies. Oh no, Graco. Sorry, buddy. So yeah, based on this monster's quirks, since it likes to pick up things in its hand, especially from the cutscene where it picked up a huge pot, this thing likes to attack with a rock that it digs up. And even though he's kind of squishy, if you hit him from the front, your weapon's going to glance off the rock. Luckily, I got a mount in there. I got to knock him down. I just like to say too that smaller monsters like this sometimes are a little hard to aim for, especially when I'm using the insect glaive. Because whenever I aim the Kinsect, there's like a smaller mass to aim to, and it's a little tougher to get the colors from the parts of smaller monsters. I keep getting white. I can get red, because red's the face. I wasn't exactly sure where to get the orange part, but it seems like it's back. But it's a little hard to aim for. This thing actually found me in the den of the Great Jaguars. It's like surprisingly. I didn't expect it coming out from the other side of the cave. I expected to get hit often, especially learning the characteristics and the patterns of a new monster that I've never fought before. But usually, whoa, what the heck? What does my Calico have? What does Draco have? You have like a little cat cannon or something? What is that? And the Great Jaggers decides to interrupt this party. Usually when two monsters like this start fighting each other, I just let them do their thing. I thought this would be a good idea to sharpen my weapon, and I am really glad it sharpened quickly there. I would have got smushed by the Great Jaggers. This, like, throat belly thing. It's kind of attached, right? So yeah, on my way to trying to find the Kulu, I ran to the engine off. And armor definitely not up to snuff. He bit me once and pretty much like almost died there, so it'll be interesting to see when we actually fight that thing. This thing likes that little that little tree hole he likes to hide in. It's not really a little tree hole, but it seems like it's its main nest. Now that I've chased this thing around like a few times, trying to get some good licks in. I mean, the only colors I can really get for the glaive are red and white. So I just figured, let's use that. Let's use that combo. Speed and attack. At this point in the battle, I'm getting some good licks in, but the problem is my weapon is, or its sharpness is orange right now, which means it's not going to do, it's going to do damage, but not as much as I want it to. I'm just glad this thing doesn't have like tough hide for my weapon to glance off of. Looks like I broke its crest at that point. You see like the hair on its head, it's just not as I guess you could say erect. It's a little flaccid, I guess. Now you know the monster's getting weak when you're doing hits. Oh, I finally got the orange all three color combo, and the shitty part is it fucking runs away. Why? Why are you running away? And I'm never gonna get that combo again. So we're just gonna stick with the red and white. And we finally got it. Nice job, he says. And just go to the world map so we can head back to Astera. But I'm gonna do some carbon first, man. This thing was kind of a bitch because it did run away a lot. And that was just like a lot of huffing and puffing. Whew, that was a workout. Finally head back to Astera. Yes, we're gonna head back to Astera and return from our expedition as I do some kind of like model pose and dust off. Thanks for making sure the campsite is safe. You're welcome. We went ahead and got the camp all set up. It's yours to use as you like. And now that I know what you're made of, Fiverr, I hope you can start taking jobs more often. Well, Northeast Camp is now available. Cool. Thanks, guys. You just keep doing your thing. Alright, so we're gonna head back to HQ guy right there. And apparently we can't talk from across the table. Nice work clearing out the camp. I knew you'd come through. And now we're finally ready. Alright, Hunter. The Puke hunt is on. Once you've hunted the target, the scholars will be able to get a closer look at the evidence you found. Yeah? Cannot stress enough the vital taking out the Puke as the commission should be the break we've been waiting for. Good luck and be careful. Fifth has an urgent mission. Partner, you better come up and see me. Looks like we're gonna go our separate ways. Good luck. So we're not gonna have our friend there anymore. We'll be going solo. Alright, partner, time for us to do a little Puke hunting. And once we've done that, I'm gonna scroll through dialogue really fast for some reason. But before that, we're gonna make a new weapon. I upgraded the Iron Blade that I'm using, and this is Iron Blade 2, the sequel. It pokes. So that's the tree for upgrades, which you can see some of the parts come from the monsters that we killed. Okay, so for the next mission, we got Dan and Vince. And that's going to be it for this episode of Monster Hunter World as we eat. And if y'all made it this far, thanks for watching. And as always, take care and take it to 30 out. Alright, y'all. Game on, everybody. And keep smiling. Get ready for the next episode as we fight the Puke.